you for joining me. We looked around a little bit, and unfortunately the whole Switzerland becoming a free city thing has kind of made things messy. So we're going to murder some of the people that live around here instead, and it'll be great. Also, we're ahead of time on tech. Let's go ahead and buy down inflation a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to buy it all the way down to 0. I just started training in artillery. Let's cancel it and restart it because the inflation does retroactively get refunded. We apparently have some rebels, so let's do some rebel suppression for a brief moment. And that's about it, really. We're just gonna get ready to declare some wars. So, the opportunity for expansion that we found that I like the best was declare war on Gelre, who is only defended by Cologne. Cologne's currently at war with Brunswick. Therefore, we're going to do this. Yuxoxel. Sir. Actually, no, we can rent the better guy. We can rent Thrifty Walrus out, because we can use our actual ruler for the siege. Would you like to go... Okay, hold on. Please tell me you actually called someone in Mecklenburg, Saxony. Saxony. Can't do it. Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg? Mecklenburg. Here, take this one troop. One dude. One troop. Take him. Good. For 0.09 ducats a month. Boy, he is intimidating. Now, this fearsome soldier man is going to just march down to Cologne's capital. And when we look at Cologne's reasons for defending his ally, he says, defensive war. Gelre diplomatic reputation, attitude towards enemies. But notice how Cologne has only one fort. That means that if a single troop occupies and besieges, -40. Oh no! Oh, it's even worse than I thought. -92. We're being besieged. No! It's so scary. So then he'll betray his ally, you know, for reasons. Oh, good job, Thrifty Walrus. Good job. Well done, sir. Alright, so we still have our alliance with Brunswick. I mean, we're doing fine on manpower. Let's just keep the army together for now. Actually, no, I'm gonna split half off, and I want most of the troops to be back here. Let's tell our subject to be siege focus. Yeah, siege focus is fine. And we were spying on, I think it was Oldenburg, actually. That is such a great little trick, isn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and grab our boats, get our blockade fully established. Someone had suggested we should just move our capital to the English Channel. I've been holding off on that because I thought forming the Dutch nation was going to move our capital, but it looks like it won't. So I think what we're going to do is integrate Holland, and after that we'll move our capital to Amsterdam, and then we have the spare admin points for it right now. So this army is going to die probably if we leave it here, so let's just send it home now and hope that it doesn't get stack wiped. Let's actually say attach to us, make our subject supportive. See if we can get him to come join us, and we'll have him suffer the attrition. Gelre does have... Look at this guy. He's got 12 troops. I mean, it's not an insignificant army. He's right there. So we're going to want to keep a pretty respectable army nearby. And it looks like he's going after East Frisia because it's undefended. Suffering attrition here because our ally has some troops nearby. Alright, I'm gonna just do a little... Let's just, you know, protect our army. I don't really want it to die. Let's see if we can get some access through, say, Brabant. So we'll go in there, and we'll just... If it's still alive, we'll get black flagged in a month. That way this army will survive. Utrecht has declared war upon Gelre. They cite Conquest. Utrecht has declared war upon Gelre. Well, let's hope that we get there first. He'll be there on the 16th of June. We will not be there until the 20th of June, so apparently he's gonna beat us and occupy Upper Guelders. Not exactly ideal. War taxes? We don't actually have the war tax bonus yet. So that army's black flagged. It's not actually going to help out with any of the wars. Let's improve relations with our subject because we can start integrating him real soon. Brunswick wants military access? Sure. Sure, fine, good. I guess we could just loot the crap out of this other province. God. 4.5% attrition, Burgundy? What the f- Dude! What are you doing to me, man? Also, we have a Big Bertha and I didn't name it. That's not acceptable. Vassalizing Gelre? Well, I kind of want, as I explained, I kind of want some land myself because I'm a little worried that if we go too wide on subjects right now, we're going to lose the ability to keep them under control. We need to grow a little bit ourselves. Oh, hey, we can get another H bonus, so. We're about to move our capital to farmlands, which would help out with some combat. War taxes is good. We could just take war taxes this time around. Also, our income is really, really good. So I'm kind of motivated to take a Mill 3 advisor. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna take level 3 half price guy because they have to be at level 3 or higher to give the potential stability bump event. And that would be really nice. War taxes, yeah. We've been rivaled by Denmark, naturally. Get our claim on Stad. Let's get our claim back on Denmark. So after this war, we're either gonna like take the clay and then obfuscate the coring while we declare another war, or we're going to vassalize him and then turn this around. Man, he called in Utrecht called in Burgundy, Brabant, Flanders against Gelre. Look at this. He called in everyone. It's all of this. I don't think vassalizing Gelre makes much sense here. Considering we'd have to fight all of Burgundy. Good use of favors there. Yeah, considering that the war is basically already won. I just get, I mean... the one province he wants is occupied. So after calling in all of the favors that he's earned, probably for the last 40 years, probably took him 40 years to build up those favors. He calls in all of his favors, and then he pieces out for money. Oh man, that is something. That is hilarious. Jeez. All right, so we're gonna take some clay. Unfortunately, it's 24 aggressive expansion. If we did vassalize, it's more because there's more clay involved. We just need to take this province. I need some more force limit. We're like right up against the force limit, which is really annoying. So the next war we declare is, I don't think we, oh, hey, Brandon, yeah, oh, right. I was gonna say, I don't think we want to be friends with Brunswick anymore, but I mean, considering he doesn't exist, I don't think we have to worry about that. Another option was Oldenburg. He's not defended by England. Cologne would defend him. Utrecht would defend him. That's a great way for us to isolate Utrecht from Brandenburg, or sorry, Burgundy. We have a CB on Cologne directly. Makes us fight Oldenburg. Our subject has a CB on Utrecht, but that makes us fight Burgundy. Verden makes us fight a lot of dudes. I could have sworn we had another... Trier. Trier's pretty straightforward. Frankfurt, Cologne. He does have a fort over here now. Well, Denmark? I mean, Frankfurt has like 10k troops. Cologne's going to be not insignificant. We need a secondary war here to hide the cores. Wait and see if he gives the fort back due to unlawful territory? Yeah, that's a great point. Like, if we don't have to deal with this fort, that'd be really great, because then we can occupy most of his country without sieging down a real fort. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Alternatively, we could just sit in this war for a while and fabricate a claim on someone else. We have claims bordering claims, so maybe like Lüneburg, or we should be able to find something. I think I just found it. Maybe. Okay, here's the play. Right now, Switzerland. I'm still salty that Switzerland doesn't want to become our subject, so here's the play. Switzerland is currently a free city, which is why Austria defends him. Milan is guaranteeing him. He's also part of a trade league. You can't be a free city and you can't be a trade league if you have more than one province. So, literally every relationship he has aside from the Milan guarantee will go away if he gains 2 provinces. He goes up to 2 provinces. So, if we declare war on Baden, after getting a claim, Austria won't defend him. So it's just Milan. So it's us versus Baden and Milan. We just go occupy some crap and threaten him in the mountain here of Waldstadt, return a province, and then immediately turn around and attack him and force vassalize Switzerland. Or we could return a province from Savoy, but that's a little trickier. Florence, Venice, Ragusa. Maybe we could fabricate on Florence right now. That could work. That actually looks easier. If I fabricate on Florence... So I've always got a level 1 fort that's not a mountain. Huh. Who's Mecklenburg allied to? Denmark. I'm not a big fan of this mountain. I don't want to deal with this mountain. Plus, the problem with attacking Milan is that it'll make Switzerland lose all of his statuses and all of his relationships all at once, but Milan might just turn around and accept the guarantee. Call to arms again. Maybe that'd be a good thing, though. Yeah, I want to do something significant. I want a good war right now. So I think we'll just sit in this war for a bit. I don't actually want to loot this land, though. I don't mind looting this land. Could also utilize the double call to arms exploit to do some other shenanigans. I think that's going to be the plan. We're going to do the double call to arms exploit on Baden plus Milan. We're going to get ourselves a subject down there. Cologne has accepted the unlawful territory command, and Hoya is now owned by a dude. So Brunswick exists. Brunswick has 3 cores. How do you feel about being my vassal? What if I got a claim on you? He's immediately allied Alsace. 5 development, little guy. I'm not really too worried about the Burgundy alliance just yet. Cologne is going to continue to not accept stuff. Okay, we just need to get a claim on Baden, so let's switch over to spying bonus here. Just have to wait till we get our claim. Also, we need a little bit more Diplo rep so that we can get this double call to arms and get Hamburg in the war as well. He's real close to acceptance. He's at 0 reasons. Any little bit of Diplo rep would work. So actually, when does annexed subjects drop off? November. Perfect. So by the time we get the claim, annexed subjects will drop off, and then we can get Hamburg to join us. Okay, cool. We'll just get a claim on Denmark. Sweet. Why did Munster insult me? Probably because of his personality. He's probably a babbling buffoon. Yep. Babbling buffoon, well-advised, bold fighter. Just random. He didn't do it on purpose. He's just an idiot. Just a casual idiot, you know. Like you do. Our 3rd fort is nearly complete, which is going to be convenient as well. Okay, there goes annexed subjects. I've mentioned it a few times, but in case you are unfamiliar, would you like to see trick? I show you trick. So right now, we're in a war where we have 2 allies who would accept a call to arms. But if we were to declare war on, say, Baden, then our allies won't join because they would be called into multiple wars and they don't want to do that. Wouldn't it be great if they would just join the war anyway? Sure would. So let's just do that. The trick is to call to arms. Call to arms. Which means that tomorrow, on the 19th, they will receive a call to arms. Which they have already said they will say yes to. Because it's reasonable to join this war. However, I'm also going to declare a war with this, which means that tomorrow they're going to get a call to arms to join my wars. Which means they're gonna join my war. They're not very smart. They're just like, wait a minute, this isn't the call to arms we said we wanted to join. We would be in multiple wars. Well, yeah, you are. So, enjoy that, derps. Not you guys, I'm talking about my allies, the derps. Alright, let's go ahead and take this land. A coalition may form against us if we... Oh, we don't want to force vassalize, we just want the clay. We're gonna also take the monies, and we want to get our prestige up, so let's end rivalries as well. Max out the truce length. 24 aggressive expansion's fine. Okay, and since we're at war, the Emperor can't get mad that we have unlawful territory. We'll core that. And we need to get down here. We need to win this war. You are my allies? Oh, that's true. Sure. Alright, we want to get down there, and then the purpose of this war is to return one corps to Switzerland. We'll probably return the fort. Low development, and we don't want to have to siege that thing twice. Down to 15 troops. Our subject has 5. That's actually quite impressive. Do we actually have access here? I don't think we do. Maybe we do. So yeah, our allies joined the war that they said they didn't want to join, which is great. Take that. We just need to get down to Baden. Milan does have infantry combat ability as part of their national ideas, so it's something to be aware of. They could be strong. Milan's got dudes. Milan has some dudes. He's got 24k troops, 3k cavalry. Like, this is gonna be not easy. Wow, Hess has a 5553 general. That's pretty impressive. We currently have a relationship slot free, so we can get access through anybody we want just to get down there. Let's get access through Trier. We're gonna go siege the war goal, and then my goal is to just get into Waldstadt. Waldstadt. That's all I want to do. Just get there, sit there, be happy. Doesn't matter how many troops Milan has, if he has, Thrifty Walrus is in charge. Let's put temporarily the higher maneuver guy, try to avoid a little bit of the attrition. I think we do want to stack weight Baden. Wait till he's locked, and then we're going to try to kill the whole thing before he can escape. Glory Seeker. Alright, let's consolidate, because I want to open up some room for some more troops. Side with the burgers? Yeah, sure, burgers are good. We like burgers. I'm hungry. I could go for a burger. I want burger. Alright, so I'm thinking probably that Baden's gonna just go to Bresgau. What's Pancake doing? He's just curled up into his little... He's just in his box. He loves his box. He's such a little dork. I'm gonna cancel military access through Trier. Yeah, soon. Because someone else will get the access for us. And, yeah, I think... Especially since I want to avoid all this ridiculous attrition. If possible. Gross. I can't. We're gonna just march up into that mountain then. Don't attach to me, get away. I said don't attach to me, dude. Why are you still here? You suck. If we can hold this mountain, then it really doesn't matter what the what the Milanese try doing. It's a shame that he wasn't poor enough that he would just mothball that fort or something. That would have been really convenient. And I also fabricated on Brezcov because we can just hide in the woods if we need to. So most of the troops are just going to hang out here. As I mentioned, we're going to scorch the earth of this mountain. This increases the cost to move into the province by 50% additively. So let's just say, for simple math, it takes 10 days to go from Milan to this province. That's the cost to go there. When you scorch earth, it's a 50% additive multiplier to the overall number that gets multiplied against the cost. So if you have no maneuver, no movement speed bonuses, no drill, nothing, then if the cost in this case is 10 days and you scorch it, the cost becomes 20 days because 10 divided by 0.5 is 20. If you have maneuver, say you have 25% maneuver bonus from 5 maneuver pips like one of our generals has, this guy here, then he would have 25% bonus movement speed, so the cost for him to go there would be, you know, minus 50 plus 25 equals minus 25. So 10 days divided by 0.75 equals 15 days. So basically, here's the thing. This is why I've mentioned this before, but I feel like it's just always so good to talk about. AI is super, super, super dumb. And the AI just doesn't factor in movement speed at all. It just don't. So if they decide they're going to go from Milan to reinforce a battle in Zurich, or they want to just go through here, they just don't care that the province movement speed is horrible. Also, devastation affects hostile movement speed, so we want to devastate the crap out of this province if possible, because we can make it so that it costs like 60% more hostile movement speed. Hostile meaning whoever doesn't control it. So we control it, therefore it doesn't have that penalty. We experience no penalty whatsoever. We are not hostile to Waldstadt because we control it. He is hostile to it because he doesn't have control. So if we get this thing devastated to like 10% or more, I think, what is it at, it's like 10% is 2.5, so 25, up to 25% movement speed penalty due to devastation. It's very, very easy to trick the AI into taking a horrible, horrible fight in the mountains because they just don't consider the fact that it takes extra time to go here. So what I'm going to do is go here. Actually, I should get this thing fully looted first. But what I'm going to do, he's probably trying to go around and siege my crap. It's probably already looted enough, honestly. But if we loot it more, we can make the penalty worse. Yeah, I thought he would. Oh, war taxes, thank you. Alright, we're already collecting war taxes because we had them on in the previous war. That fort did finish in time. We're losing prosperity though. Sad times. So long as I transfer control of this once every 30 days to a subject, it's not actually going to get reverted. I could just do this and go Holland and back to me. And he's a dummy, so eventually he'll try to like path through there or something if he stops trying to... Jesus, look at all the troops he's got. 26k men. But eventually he would try to move through the mountains, and then you can be the defender in the mountains. In this case, it looks like we're just going to go after his fort over here because he's just wanting to siege us out. Could you just not siege all my stuff, please? Wait, Austria allied Provence? That's weird. Endorse Renaissance philosophy. Yearly papal influence, tech cost discount. Sold. Sounds great. Glorious. Looks like our forts should hold for quite a long time, and this is gonna work just fine, it looks like. I mean, we've got 74% defensiveness here. It's pretty good. 52-day siege ticks. I did just hear a wall breach, unfortunately. Savoy's declared war upon Milan. Fantastic. Now we just need to get an actual fort occupied in the area. I think. Pretty sure that we can't... Oh, beautiful. Glory to us. This episode's going very long. It's 31 minutes on YouTube, but this is the last one of the day, so I'm just going to hold off until we win these wars, and then we'll call it good there. Some Diplo points. I like those. Take Diplotech 4 years early. Still no innovativeness gain, though. Baden is full occupied, so we can make this occupation end if we just get lucky on our siege. Either of these sieges. Cue the disease outbreaks. Here's our core, so we're ready to peace out now anyway. Yeah, Milan is like really ripped. He's got a lot of dudes. This is not my fort, so if this falls, that's okay, but this one would be really bad. Also, we're really getting hurt, prosperity-wise, out of this area. And this is where a lot of our development is right now. Pretty not ideal. No luck on our sieges. 14%, no luck. Still holding. Was that a... yeah, that's just an artillery all by itself. Nice. Ooh, disease outbreak for him. Okay, come on. One of these forts needs to just fall, please. Thank you. Alright, let's get this paid for by our subject Holland. And here's the plan, is we're gonna just return core Graubünden to Switzerland. And then we're going to take... I don't know if he's going to honor the call or not, so I just want to demand as much money as possible, because if he does honor the call, then I want to make it easy for us to rejoin the war. So we're going to do separate peace with Milan, all the money, return one core, cost us some diplo points, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really hurt to pile stuff on if he's willing to accept. Okay. Switzerland is still a free city and all that. Revoke guarantee. I mean, we could. That's true. We could just make him revoke the guarantee, right? No. Yes. I guess maybe that's better. Just be sure that he's not going to join. That's fine. Don't return fort. Oh, I just thought of a trick. Just thought of a trick we can do. Here's what we're gonna do. October 1st, we have the fort. We're gonna mothball it, garrison down to 0. We're gonna leave it off. Now we're gonna do the peace deal. with Milan. Returning the core. We need to, as part of the peace deal with Milan, do enforced military access. Otherwise, I won't have the time to get him to agree to this. Let's cancel the... Honestly, I'm not worried about guaranteeing him. I'm just gonna let him do that. Okay, so we do this. We have enforced military access, which means we're allowed to go here tomorrow. I need a diplomat today! Alright, tell me I can slow it down by day. Darn it. I think it'll still work. I think we still have time. Now we're gonna declare war on you. He deleted the fort. Okay, I guess we don't have to worry about that. Alright, well, we just need to wait for the next monthly tick then. Damn, East Frisia did fall. That's unfortunate. On the monthly tick, Switzerland stops being a valid person to be a free city because he can't be. Milan actually will still honor the call. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine, let's fight, man. You want to do this? I'll fight you in real life. Again. The plan was to create a mothballed fort situation by default. Let's peace out with Baden, because he has one of my forts occupied, and I just want them to go away. Technically, we could vassalize him. He's got a bunch of claims. If I vassalize him, I don't think we're going to be able to keep Switzerland loyal, though. So let's just peace out. We want prestige, I think, from this. Oh, naturally. Naturally, I messed that up a little bit. Now I don't have a leader here. And I can't assign a leader. Let's just hope that we roll well, because as soon as one of these sieges completes, I can get a leader. That's dumb, though. Oh, hey, look, Milan is, you know, aggressive to us again. It's a shame they didn't get black flagged. Alright. So we're on track to get our Switzerland. Milan joined again. Alsace is in the war. We could just peace Alsace out due to his occupation. We could also take control of this siege, though. I don't think Alsace has an army. I don't know why he honored the call if he has no army, but that'll be an easy separate piece for some good money, I think. Or prestige. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here if you're watching this on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in a second. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this campaign. I'll see you soon.